Hello, hyperspace. My name is Davontos, and it's time to get hyped because this is some Call of Duty gameplay. It's been a while since I uploaded Call of Duty gameplay. I've been uploading some Shantae and some Overwatch, which the Overwatch has been getting some positive feedback. So if I do get the game when it comes out on the 24th, be expecting a little bit of Overwatch gameplay popping up here and there. Give you some tips and tricks on how to play some characters and good flank routes, etc. Anything that can help you guys out in the Overwatch battlefield. But this is some Call of Duty, I was going to say Overwatch, this is some Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay using my waifu battery with my favorite weapon, the KN-44. So, there's a few things I want to talk about in this video, and let's start off with the supply drops. Now, if you guys haven't noticed yet, I'm pretty sure a lot of you know by now, there is a update with the supply drops. Now, if you own the Season Pass, you will have something that's called a weapon bribe, and you will also get 10 free rare supply drops, only for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Season Pass owners. And what the weapon bribe is basically you get one supply drop that's guaranteed any weapon, which is, you know, either a melee weapon or a gun. So as long as there's a weapon, you're going to get one weapon from that weapon bribe supply drop. And you also get 10 rare supply drops, and we all know those 10 rare supply drops give you bonus crypto keys. And on the good side, Vonderhaar has confirmed that there has been a huge increase in the chances for you earning a weapon. And this is actually true because I've just done like 3 rare supply drops yesterday, and I already got 2 weapons. I have the NX Shadowclaw crossbow, and I have the RSA sniper rifle, and I really like that sniper rifle. But anyway, if you guys are doing some supply drops, because Vonderhaar has confirmed that there is an increase in rare supply drops, I would say, you know, save up your crypto keys, start spending out those rare supply drops, not on the commons much anymore, unless you don't really feel like saving up for that much. But, you know, try out those rare supply drops. Maybe you're gonna get some good weapons nowadays. Also, speaking of weapons, they added this new rocket launcher that I'm not too sure what the name is, but it kind of looks like a crossbow hybrid rocket launcher thing. And from the stats of what I hear about it, it's a weak vehicle lock-on or free fire rocket launcher, and I'm not too sure if it fires 1 rocket, 2 rockets, 3, or even 4, because if you look at the design, it actually has 4 missiles displayed, 2 on each side. And think of the NX Shadowclaw, and you know how the NX Shadowclaw has like those 4, spikes on the side? Picture 1 rocket on each one of those spikes. And I don't know if it's going to fire all 4 at once or 1 at a time, I don't know how that works. But it's either a free fire or vehicle lock-on rocket launcher, and the stats say it's a little weakish, so maybe it's going to play out like the XR2 from MW3. If you guys know what that is, it was this grenade launcher that was a very weak but accurate grenade launcher. It took maybe about maybe 2 grenades, maybe 3 grenades to take out a person, but it was very effective if you knew how to use it correctly. So, other than that, we also got the return of the infamous FAMAS. If everybody knows the FAMAS if you're a COD fan. The FAMAS was this beastly gun in almost every single Call of Duty it was in. If you played MW2 and you got that FAMAS, it was the overpowered 3-round burst weapon. If you played MW3, and the MW3 didn't have FAMAS, no, it had the Type 95, Type 96, Type 1, whatever, but Black Ops 1 had the FAMAS, and the Black Ops 3 FAMAS is modeled after the Black Ops 1 FAMAS. And for those of you who haven't played Black Ops 1, the FAMAS in BO1 was so overpowered, it devoured anything in its path. If you were a sniper, it can take you out. If you were an MG wielder, the FAMAS would chew you over. If you were a submachine/shotgun user, you ain't stand no chance against the FAMAS. And they brought it back in the supply drops. I believe it's called the FFAR, but it's literally the FAMAS. No design changes, no nothing. It's the FAMAS. I haven't got it yet. I really hope I do get it. And hey, if you guys got the FAMAS, let me know in the comment section below, and let me know how it handles. Maybe let me know if it handles different from Black Ops 1, and let me know what you think about that new weapon. Speaking of new weapons, there are new uniforms for your characters! Really interesting, actually. Now I actually got one of the new uniforms for Battery, and it's like this skin-tight armor. And I mean like really skin-tight armor. It's kind of similar to like Zero Suit Samus-ish, kind of, with like, padding. It's sexy. And there are also new armors for Ruin, Outrider, Battery, Prophet? And I believe that's it. I'm pretty sure there's going to be updates for, new armor for everyone else. But let me know if you guys get that armor, and let me know how Battery's faces look, because I've only seen her bodies, and
I'm taking the armor.
So, I want to talk about something a little different that's been popping up in the community. And you guys all know what this is. If you've been on the internet, you know what I'm talking about. Call of Duty versus Battlefield. I don't want any arguing in the comment section below. Please spare the arguing, because I'm just going to make a point right here. They're two completely different shooters. One is not better than the other. It's basically like comparing Counter-Strike or let's take a common one, Call of Duty. Like comparing Call of Duty to Overwatch. Yeah, they're both kind of like first-person shooters, but they are completely different. It's the same thing with Battlefield. I'm bringing this up actually because ever since the Battlefield 1 trailer, which is kind of like Battlefield 5, 6, I don't know. But once the Battlefield 1 trailer launched, everybody was on a rant and everybody was saying, you know, Call of Duty's dead, you know, Battlefield beat them this year. Nobody's competing. I know that the DV of Battlefield went out and started saying some trolling things to Call of Duty, and I think that was a dick move on his half because he's supposed to represent the franchise, but whatever, all that aside, they're completely different shooters. Battlefield is more of a strategic, team-based shooter where you go over, capture objectives, you need to protect your guys back and, you know, follow the objective, win the game. Call of Duty isn't like that. Even Call of Duty at its core, if you're playing Domination to a T, which is still an objective-based game mode, you can still beat Domination single-handedly. Battlefield is not like that. Obviously, Call of Duty is more, you know, go solo or slight teamwork, while Battlefield heavily emphasizes on teamwork. They're completely different first-person shooters. In other words, it's basically comparing Uncharted to the Resident Evil series just because they're third-person. There is nothing similar about Call of Duty and Battlefield.
So stop the war. It's been going on for like 7 years. Stop it.
Other than that, I want to talk about something that also has been coming on in the community, and it's about tryhards and kill/death ratios or KDs. Now, I play for fun. It says so on my PlayStation profile. For those of you who are my friends on PlayStation, I play for fun. I don't care about KDs. The whole purpose of video games, as I see it, is to play for fun. And I know there are people out there who are tryhards and they use like Vespers and, you know, OP weapons because they breathe and they breathe and they sweat their KDs. You know, good for them, props to them. But that's not me. That's why you see sometimes. I mean, I know I'm a good player. I don't need a high KD to prove it. I even have video proof to show you guys that I'm a good player. However, I don't play this good all the time. I play gun game. Yeah, I have my bad matches. I'm not saying I'm some kind of god in Call of Duty. I have my bad matches where I go like 14 kills and I die 10 times. But then I have my really good matches like this one. You're gonna see the score at the end here. I have my really good matches. KD isn't for me. I just play for fun. So, that's the end of the video. If you liked the video, punch that like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at DavontosMan. And as always, I'll see all of you in my next video. Have a nice day.